I found another one. What about the Naruto runners? And the rock throwers? Did they get Keanu? I'm taking her in. Kyle out. I told you we'd make it back, okay? This is my mom's house. So, you got a space boyfriend, or?
Oh my gosh, you guys, I could not be more excited for you all to finally be seeing this video. This has without a doubt been my favorite intro to create so far, and honestly, it's still crazy to me that I'm even saying that this is my submission to the top 30 challenge for the Nyx Face Awards. If you like this video and the look that I created and you want to help me get into the top 15 of this competition, there will be a link in the description where you can go vote for me. Voting is open now and it will be open until August 1st at 11:59 PST. You can vote 3 times a day per person per email, and every single vote counts, so if you want to see me move forward in this competition, it would mean the world to me if you went and voted for me. Also, I want to say a huge thank you to Clinton for filming and editing the whole entire intro, and also to Nick for heroically rescuing me from Area 51. I genuinely could not have done this without their help and support, and I'm so lucky to have such an amazing team of artists that I can call my family. Now, with all of that out of the way, let's get right into the tutorial for this Area 51 alien look that I created. So I'm starting out with the outer half of my brows already blocked out, and I'm priming my face with the NYX Bear With Me Hydrating Jelly Primer. I'm then taking a custom mix of the NYX SFX cream paints in green, white, and a little bit of purple to get this teal color. I'm first applying that all over my face in a stippling motion with one of the NYX foundation brushes to lay down an even layer of color, and then I'm going back in with my clean, damp NYX Beauty Sponge to smooth it all out. Then with a lighter mix of those same colors, I'm putting that underneath my eyes and on the high points of my face, like my forehead, to highlight those areas. To set my face, I'm using the NYX SFX Set Translucent Powder and pressing that into my skin first with a damp sponge, then going back in with a powder brush to dust away any excess powder. Moving on to contour, I'm going in with the NYX Modern Dreamer palette and taking a combination of these 2 darker green shades on a flat detailer brush. I wanted a really strong contour for this look, so I'm first mapping out the shape that I want, and then with a NYX contour brush, I'm picking up more of those 2 colors and just blending it upwards. I'm also bringing that color around my temples and onto my jawline to keep everything looking really sharp and defined. Going back in with that flat detailer brush, I'm starting to map out the contour around my eyes. I wanted to give the illusion that my eyes are bigger, so I'm bringing that color in a slanted line from the corner of my actual lash line down onto my nose. I'm essentially just creating where my new bottom lash line is going to go. With black eyeshadow, I'm extending my inner corner and creating a false bottom eye. Because I'm going to have black scaleras in, I'm just using black for this, and it's going to look a little bit odd for now, but the whole effect will come together at the end. Then just to define and darken all of that, I'm going over top of it with the NYX Epic Ink Liner. Then with the NYX White Liquid Liner, I'm putting that in my inner corners and in between my real lash line and my fake lash line to highlight those areas. For eyeshadow, I'm taking the same dark green shades that I contoured with and I'm blending them right above where my natural crease is, focusing it mainly on the inner and outer corners. This will create a rounder eye shape and help with the illusion that my eyes are bigger. Taking this light teal color that is almost the same as my skin, I'm blending the edges of that out a bit and just going back and forth between the lighter and darker colors until everything is as pigmented and blended as I wanted. Next, I'm taking a mix of this silver shade from the NYX Glitter Goals palette and a chunky holographic craft store glitter, and I'm just placing that right in the center of my lid. Then I'm going back in with the NYX Epic Ink Liner and doing a winged liner, then just connecting it to where my new false lash line is. For my brows, I'm taking a mix of the NYX SFX cream paints in purple and white to get this nice lavender shade, and I'm taking that on a small angled brush to create a sharp half brow. Then I'm just setting my brows with the NYX Bear With Me Brow Setter. For my lips, I used that same lavender cream paint mix that I had used for my brows, and I just patted that on my lips with my finger, focusing it mainly in the middle of my lips, and dragging it upwards above my Cupid's bow and then down in the center. Then I'm taking this dark purple shade from the NYX Modern Dreamer palette and drawing a line down the middle of my bottom lip and 2 lines on my top lip, creating a Y shape. Then with the NYX Epic Ink Liner, I'm just using that to deepen that Y shape even more. I really wanted to add some pearl accents to this look to help tie it together with the tentacle headdress that we made. So I'm adding a few bigger ones above where my contour is and then a few smaller ones below those. I'm also adding some pearls to the lines under my eyes and 1 big pearl next to each brow. Next, I'm taking more of that teal cream paint that I used for my face and I'm bringing that down onto my neck and shoulders. I basically repeated all of the same steps that I did when I was doing my face, setting with the NYX SFX Set Powder and contouring with the dark green shades from the Modern Dreamer palette. Next, I didn't realize that I was going to be out of frame for the first part of this, but I made these stripes on my shoulders using the NYX Purple Cream Paint and then set it with this dark purple shade from the Modern Dreamer palette. Then I'm just laying down a strip of pearls on top of that. For bottom lashes, I'm taking the NYX Wicked Lashes and just applying those to my false bottom lash line. Then with this iridescent blue shade from the Modern Dreamer palette, I'm using that to highlight on my cheekbones and the tip of my nose. Off camera, I added my sclera lenses, these long pointed elf ears painted with that same teal cream paint, and also this tentacle headdress that we made. I really love how they came out, and if you'd like a separate tutorial for how we made them, definitely let me know in the comments. And that's it. That's how I created this Area 51 inspired alien look. I really hope you all liked this look and this video, and definitely don't forget to vote for me. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay spooky. I love you guys. Bye.